Here we go with another daily serving of analog 8-track tape goodness. It is Thursday, November the 7th, 2024. Thank you for joining me. Today we have Deep Purple, Made in Japan. From March of 1973, Deep Purple's Made in Japan. Truly one of the great live albums of all time. This album known to have no overdubs. You get the extended version of Space Trucking. It needs a pad, let's put one in. It opens quite simply by prying the tabs inside these three holes. We've got a large pack of tape in here in this double length, double LP version. Got a little bit of the wedding cake coming up in the middle. I'm going to have to advance that. Got a pad for it, let's put it in. I'm going to pull a bunch from the center, just so I can get that little bit of rise out of the way. So once again, I've pulled probably 15 or 20 feet out of the pack. I'm going to have to rewind that by hand. First I pull the outside just to snug everything back together. So now I've added another 10 feet or so. So when I feel the consistency is just right, I'll just hand rewind all this back on. It's going to take me a few minutes. I'm going to have to pause. So there we are then. I've rolled the tape back on. That took me a good 10 minutes to do that. So Deep Purple's Made in Japan. There was a lot of bootlegs being released of this band, and The Who and the Stones. So they all wanted to cash in on the bootleg trend by releasing their live albums. So they did. And this one came out to be one of the best. In fact, Richard Branson of Virgin Records was sued for releasing bootleg copies of live bands in concert. Looks to be good. Let's see how Deep Purple Made in Japan gets on then. The great Deep Purple from 1973, Made in Japan. Today's 8-track tape pad replacement and rewinding. Have a great day, everyone.